हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, टुडे विल वी डिस्कस अबाउट साइलेंट रीडिंग। ओके, आज का हमारा टॉपिक है साइलेंट रीडिंग। साइलेंट रीडिंग इज द साउंडलेस रीडिंग. It is reading without moving lips, according the Dictionary of Education. Silent reading is reading done without an audible vocalization. The loud or oral reading paves the path for silent reading. Here the students are asked to read a passage. Reading silent improves students' understanding because it helps them concentrate on what they are reading rather than the pronunciation of individual words. When we read silently, we can form mental pictures of the topic being discussed. Also, we do not need to read one word at a time. When you encourage your students to read silently, you are helping them develop the strategy they need for reading fast and with better comprehension. This is called reading efficiency and will help your students to read any text with maximum attention to meaning. Silent reading also helps develop the skills of reading for a purpose, as the focus is on understanding the content without the additional burden of having to pay attention to pronunciation. Research has shown that people read in sense groups, which means roughly that we read a number of words together so that they make sense to us. For example, this is how I read the first sentence of this fourth paragraph. Reading silently improves students' understanding because it helps them concentrate on what they are reading. कि चुपचाप पढ़ने से क्या होता है, साइलेंट रीडिंग से छात्रों की समझ में सुधार होता है, क्योंकि इससे उन्हें अलग अलग शब्दों के उच्चारण के बजाय जो वे पढ़ रहे हैं उस पर ध्यान केंद्रित करने में मदद मिलती है। जब हम चुपचाप पढ़ते हैं तो हम चर्चा किए जा रहे विषय के मानसिक चित्र बना सकते हैं। साथ ही हमें एक बार में एक शब्द पढ़ने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। जब आप अपने छात्रों को चुपचाप पढ़ने के लिए प्रोत्साहित करते हैं तो आप उन्हें तेज़ी से और बेहतर समझ के साथ पढ़ने के लिए आवश्यक रणनीतियों को विकसित करने में उनकी मदद करते हैं। इसे पठन दक्षता कहा जाता है और ये आपके छात्रों को अर्थ पर अधिकतम ध्यान देने के साथ किसी भी पाठ को पढ़ने में मदद करता है। मौन पठन भी एक उद्देश्य के लिए पढ़ने के कौशल को विकसित करने में मदद करता है, क्योंकि उच्चारण पर ध्यान देने के अतिरिक्त बोझ के बिना सामग्री को समझने पर ध्यान केंद्रित किया जाता है। शोध से पता चला है लोग अर्थ समूहों में पढ़ते हैं, जिसका अर्थ है मोटे तौर पर हम कई शब्दों को एक साथ पढ़ते हैं ताकि वे हमें समझ में आए। उदाहरण के लिए मैंने अनुच्छेद के पहले वाक्य को इस तरह पढ़ा: चुपचाप पढ़ना छात्रों की समझ में सुधार करना, क्योंकि इससे उन्हें मदद मिलती है जो वो पढ़ रहे हैं उस पर वो ध्यान केंद्रित करते हैं। व्यक्तिगत शब्दों के उच्चारण के बजाय शब्दों के इन समूह के छात्रों का मदद करता है, उनका ध्यान केंद्रित करता है। ओके, need and importance. Silent reading is very essential part of education. It is the latter stage of education. It helps the reader to concentrate on the content. According to Rayburn, it enables attention and energy to be concentrated on meaning and saves division of attention, resulting in a greater assimilation of information. Reading develops comprehension power. It is helpful in the student life and even after that. For every literate person, reading is indispensable. The globalized age requires every person to do extensive reading to keep pace with the knowledge explosion of the modern age. Aims of teaching silent reading enables to the students to quickly comprehend the meaning of what they are reading, enables the pupil to read with interest and to supplement knowledge by gathering new information, develop the desire of independent reading among the students, and enable the students to read with the aim to understand and enrich their vocabulary, develop reading habit among the students. Okay. According to Rayburn, the aim of silent reading in a nutshell is the aim of silent reading are pleasure and profit to be able to read for interest and to get information. Next, prepare the students for self-study. Okay. Next, Dr. West has explained of the aim of silent reading to enable the students to derive sufficient pleasure from reading stories in English. Also to instill the desire for more and more reading. Enough time should be laid aside for silent reading. The reading ability is developed by reading more and more books. The help of the teacher is not required much. Dr. West designed new types of books, namely rapid readers, new method readers, and new method rapid readers. Special features of these books are the written material is explained with the help of picture, so that the students take interest in the books. Use of mother tongue is frequently done. New words and phrases are introduced and properly spread all over the pages. To make the new words familiar, they are repeated again and again. The written matter is according to the need, ability, and interest of the students. Grammatical rules are not explained. Gradually, long stories are included to develop interest in reading among the pupils. They are abstain from making sound, even whispering, murmuring, or moving lips while reading. The students do not stop at punctuation marks. The movement of their eyes only pause at difficult words. Stages of silent reading. इसकी 4 स्टेज हैं. Step first. The teacher gives a briefing about what silent reading is and what are its aims. Step 2. The teacher instructs the students to read the passage silently. Step 3. The teacher moves around the class and makes frequent checks and gives instruction wherever necessary. The students are supervised for correct posture while doing silent reading. Step 4. After the silent reading session, the teacher asks few questions to test their level of understanding. The questions asked should be thoroughly based on the read subject matter. The teacher can also ask the students to narrate the text they have read. Right time to start silent reading. Silent reading का right time क्या होता है start करने का? Several educations have put forth their view regarding the appropriate stage in start silent reading. They advocate that the pupil should be fairly acquainted about the basic structures. The pupil can perceive and recognize words. The pupil can pronounce words. The pupil can understand the meaning of words. Next are questions. Those passages should be given for reading that can be understood and appreciated by the students. Beginning with simple stories is always good. Special attention should be given to weak students. The text given for reading should not be very lengthy. Before the commencement of silent reading, proper instruction should be given. The time given for silent reading should be appropriate and according to the level of the whole class. Merits. It saves time and energy. A good method to develop interest in the child for reading. Silent reading is immensely useful for every individual because it initiates the habit of self-study. Silent reading enables the student to concentrate his attention and energy on knowing the meaning and as a result greater assimilation of information. इसके हैं कुछ demerits. Silent reading is not very useful for the beginners. Teaching correct pronunciation is not possible. Cannot aptly keep a check on the students if the reading is actually taking place. Corrections are not possible while doing their silent reading. Even though there are various limitations regarding silent reading, but in the end it is a found advantages for later classes, so unsuitability for the beginners should not be considered as a demerit of silent reading. This method demands hard work and strong observation on the part of the teacher concerned because the practical utility of silent reading is not only in school or university level but also after the student's life. Therefore, along with a dedicated effort of the teacher, the students should be motivated to become self-disciplined and organized. Okay, thank you for watching.